Hello, welcome to the News Podcast Daily and following today's headlines.
Austrian President begins official visit to Vietnam. Vietnam Business Forum opens in Hanoi. Exhibition spotlights old dynasty and citadel.
Austrian President Heinz Fischer began his three-day official visit to Vietnam from May 29th. A welcoming ceremony was held at the Presidential Palace in Hanoi on the same day.
It's one of the key events to mark the 40th anniversary of Vietnam-Austria's diplomatic ties. The visit aims to strengthen understanding and trust in politics and deepen cooperation in areas of priority such as education and training, science and technology, and trade and investment. In 1972, Austria was one of the first Western countries that set up diplomatic ties with Vietnam. Since then, the cooperation between the two countries has developed continuously. In recent years, two-way trade between Vietnam and Austria has seen positive developments, reaching $107.9 million by February 2012, up 160% year-on-year. Austria now has 19 projects in Vietnam, with a total investment of $50.8 million. President Trương and President Fischer held talks after the welcoming ceremony. Welcoming the visit to Vietnam by President Fischer, President Sang said that this visit is expected to further promote bilateral ties in a substantial and effective manner. President Fischer expressed his pleasure to visit Vietnam for the first time. He congratulated Vietnam on its achievements in national construction and development. The two leaders expressed his pleasure at friendship and comprehensive cooperation between the two countries. They agreed that regular exchanges of high-ranking visits between the two countries have created trust and closeness, contributing to lifting the relationship to a new height.
Prime Minister Nguyễn Tấn Dũng hosted a reception for visiting Major General Suvong Lương Bun My, Chief of the General Staff of the Lao People's Army in Hanoi on May 20th.
The Prime Minister said cooperative results between Vietnamese and Lao defense ministries have made contributions to strengthening the special relationship between the two countries. He said he hopes the two armed forces will boost cooperation in all fields, especially in sharing experience in building the armies, providing security in joint border areas, and training personnel. Prime Minister Dũng affirmed the Vietnamese government always supports cooperation between the two armies. He also said he expects Laos to continue helping Vietnam in repatriating remains of fallen Vietnamese soldiers. Major General Suvong Lương Bun My said his visit is to deepen the relationship, friendship and mutual understanding between the two armies. He said he will try his best to enhance defense cooperation between the two countries, adding he hopes that Vietnam will continue to support Laos in training defense staff. The Lao military officer is on a visit to Vietnam from May 27th to 31st.
Vietnamese Defense Minister Phùng Quang Thanh and Cambodian Deputy Prime Minister and Defense Minister Thia Banh met in Phnom Penh on May 28th. Thanh is in Cambodia for the 6th ASEAN Defense Ministers Meeting Plus.
Thanh said Vietnam will actively engage in discussions at the meeting to help make it a success. The fruitful outcomes of this event will further contribute to promoting peace, stability, cooperation and development in the region. On this occasion, Thanh expressed his thanks for the support of the Cambodian government, defense ministries and Cambodian Royal Army towards Vietnamese military-owned enterprises operating in Cambodia. Thia Banh spoke highly of the operations of these companies and affirmed his country's continuing support. The two defense ministers also discussed opportunities for further cooperation.
The Vietnam Business Forum opened in Hanoi on May 29th with the theme From Economic Stability to Recovery. Deputy Prime Minister Vũ Văn Ninh attended the event.
The Media Vietnam Business Forum, which is held before the media meeting of the Consultative Group for Vietnam, aims to review the progress and shortcomings of investment and the business environment in Vietnam, as well as suggest solutions for implementation. In the context where Vietnam's macroeconomic environment has improved, with many positive signals, especially a sharp drop in inflation, businesses have more trust in macroeconomic management policies implemented by the government. However, most enterprises still face difficulties. The biggest difficulties for businesses are high production costs and shrinking markets. Many businesses have ceased operations because of huge inventories.
I think the State Bank and the government have done an excellent job in stabilizing the economy. Inflation has clearly slowed down. The Vietnamese dong has stabilized. The economy seems to have stabilized relatively well.
Apart from focusing on the proposals and discussions of 7 working groups, the banking sector, infrastructure, capital markets, manufacturing and distribution, education, tourism and minerals. The forum also discussed improving the environment to attract quality investment in Vietnam. At the event, many enterprises proposed the government offer plans for reforms, with clear and specific timelines and effective monitoring mechanisms to increase business trust and help to improve business strategies.
The Bank for Industry and Trade of Vietnam launched its branch in Baclian on May 28th. Vice President Nguyễn Thị Doan attended the opening ceremony.
This is Vietinbank's second branch in Germany. Its first branch was launched in Frankfurt last September. The pioneering bank in expanding into the German market in particular and Europe in general has created a turning point in the expansion strategy of Vietnamese banks. It marked the development of the local finance and banking sector during the country's international integration process. Earlier, Vietinbank opened its branches in Laos and Germany, and it plans to provide services in the Czech Republic, Poland, the UK, and Myanmar. Doan said she wants the bank to promote its strength to provide its best financial banking services, especially to Vietnamese community working and living in Germany. She took the opportunity to thank the German government for its support for Vietnamese firms and creation for Vietinbank's operation in the European country.
Almost 500 documents, written works and other printed papers relating to the Ho dynasty and its citadel are being exhibited at the Science Museum in central Thanh Hóa province.
On display are photographs, books and works of literature, newspapers, magazines, scientific analysis and research by both domestic and foreign academics. The documents tell about the Ho dynasty and the Ho dynasty citadel, as well as UNESCO recognition of the citadel as the World Cultural Heritage on June 27, 2011. The citadel was built in 1397. It is located in Vĩnh Lộc district, measuring 870 meters by 883 meters. The exhibition is to allow the public access to the Ho dynasty citadel relics and the cultural history of Thanh Hóa province and to meet demands from researchers. The exhibition will contribute to disseminating the Ho dynasty citadel heritage and the historic and cultural tradition of Thanh Hóa province. The exhibition is part of activities to welcome the UNESCO certificate for the Ho dynasty citadel, scheduled to be held in mid-June.
And this is the end of the news today. Thanks for watching and see you next time.